What is going on, everybody? Sam Dog Infamous 253 coming at you guys with Dallas Stewart on speakerphone. Just got off of Brendan Nelson's live stream on his StreamYard / Discord with his other Discord user. I got Dallas Stewart on the other line. Dallas, how you doing? Thank you for meeting up with me at Buffalo Wild Wings.
Yep, no problems. I think we got an exciting Super Bowl matchup, I hope. To look forward to.
It better be high scoring, man. Tom Brady versus Patrick Mahomes, man, in the Super Bowl. That is going to make for a great Super Bowl, man. I am so excited to see a Super Bowl like that. First game, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Green Bay Packers, man. Tampa Bay just stepped on the pedal, and they did not let up, even regardless of the 3 interceptions that Green Bay did cash in, only one of them for a touchdown. And
yeah, the first game was a great game. They had to hold off they almost blew an 18-point lead, but they were able to hold them off.
Yeah, I also just found out that my friend and former Washington State Cougar Dayon Buchanan is going to the Super Bowl. He's on the Buccaneers.
He is?
Yeah, Dayon Buchanan's on the Buccaneers, man. The one that took me back to my homeboy's house after a crazy night at Stubblefield. Say what?
He was in the Cardinals, wasn't he?
He was on the Cardinals. He kind of bounced around, and he ended up back in Tampa Bay because of Bruce Arians. And also, surprisingly, Mr. Glass, our former running back, CJ Prosise, is on the Buccaneers. He's going to the Super Bowl. CJ Prosise is going to the Super Bowl, believe it or not.
He's not on their practice squad?
I don't know if he might. I think he might be practice squad. Maybe he's a backup running back. I don't know, man. I just saw a thing from a Snapchat story of his selfie with Tom Brady. Yeah, I saw his. Yeah, 2 former Steeler teammates are in the Super Bowl. But other than that, back to the game. I think the backbreaker, like you were mentioning earlier, the first one, Kevin Kane, the former Husky, got destroyed twice. Well, and then also the pass interference that he grabbed Godwin's shirt on.
That was the game sealing. That was pretty much sealed it.
But first, he got heavily torched by Mike Evans on that first touchdown drive that Brady orchestrated on the Buccaneers' first drive. And then let's not forget that gutsy call to go deep in the final seconds of the first half. And he hit Scotty Miller, and Miller just dusted Kevin Kane for that touch.
21-10. I think that was a huge play in the game.
Did that remind you of anything? I'll tell you what that reminded me of. That reminded me of the New York Giants in the divisional round against the Packers in the freaking 2011 season when the Giants
shocked the 15-1 Packers.
Yeah, that was just like the end of the first half of that game.
And the Packers did it to them in the 2016 wild card game.
Yeah. That was kind of a little bit reminiscent of that. Except, I don't know. I mean, Kevin King, he let Scotty Miller just torch him heavily on that play.
Yeah, it was a huge play. And I think what also just cost the Packers was not taking advantage of the 3 Brady interceptions.
Yeah.
6 points.
They couldn't even take advantage of it because Tampa's defense, freaking Jason Pierre-Paul, was destroying Aaron Rodgers. I think Pierre-Paul had 2 sacks.
They had 5 as a total. They got to Aaron Rodgers, something the Rams couldn't do.
Yeah.
That's how you beat the Packers. You rattle Aaron Rodgers.
Exactly. You rattle him.
They scored 14. Tampa Bay took advantage of the 2 turnovers by scoring 14 points, as they did last week, scoring 21 points off the Saints' 4 turnovers.
And here's another thing. This is the first time since the 2010 Green Bay Packers going to the Super Bowl as a wild card that the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are going in as a wild card. And not only are they going in as a wild card, they broke the fucking host city curse. They're going to be playing at home.
This is the 11th wild card team to make the Super Bowl, and 6 have won it.
But this is the first ever team ever to host a Super Bowl. So what are they going to do? Are they going to keep the Tampa Bay Buccaneers logo in the center and just put the 2 Super Bowl logos on both the 45-yard lines and let Tampa Bay keep
Super Bowl logo at midfield?
Yeah, but are they also going to put the Chiefs thing in the other end zone, or are they going to keep both the Buccaneers end zone? I think they got to keep both the Buccaneers end zone since the Buccaneers are the host city, and now every time they score a touchdown.
Don't even paint one of the end end zone is the Chiefs' end zone.
Don't even paint it, because you're a home team in your home stadium hosting the Super Bowl, gonna have your home fans in it. I would make it home as possible don't even make it neutral, just make it home as possible. I bet all the Buccaneers fans that, the 21,000, I think 21,000 fans are gonna be allowed to.
22,000, and I bet it's half and half.
I don't even know if real Tampa Bay Buccaneers fans come out and those that are supporting the team, they're gonna try to max out. They're gonna try to max out try to make it a whole home field advantage for the Buccaneers.
Their uniform colors are red, just like last year.
Just like last year with the Kansas City Chiefs beating the San Francisco 49ers. Bang bang, they still dead.
And the Chiefs will try to become the first repeat champion since the 2003-2004 Patriots, and I think they will try to become like the eighth or ninth Super Bowl champion to try to repeat.
Yeah, and
Kansas City's going for history.
And the last quarterback to do that, to repeat, Tom Brady, with the Patriots.
Tom Brady's second Super Bowl in Florida, because Super Bowl 39 he won in Jacksonville.
Yeah, his second.
And Kansas City's playing back-to-back years.
Except Brady's playing as a home quarterback.
What?
Except Brady's playing as a home quarterback this time because he's playing for the Bucs.
Kansas City's playing back-to-back years in the state of Florida.
Yeah, exactly. But can Mahomes go back-to-back winning the Super Bowl in the state of Florida? But now let's get to the AFC Championship game. Now the Chiefs, they were rusty to begin with. Granted, that guy should have had an interception on the first play, which would have held off a Buffalo Bills field goal. But then Bass made the field goal, and then Mecole Hardman effed it up when he muffed the punt, and then they went to Dawson Knox for the go-ahead easy touchdown, and then the guy Bass he Cody Parkey'd the PAT, and then they still kept their confidence in Hardman. Hardman knew he messed up. I thought it was funny the way he hit himself under the jacket, but he redeemed himself. They went downfield. Hardman made a big play, and then he scored the first touchdown for the Chiefs, and the Chiefs just got it rolling, and I don't think they looked back.
No, I don't think they did. They rattled off 21 after that, and I thought the two key stops that Kansas City's defense has was holding to a field goal before half, and then Kansas City came out of the second half. They were held to a field goal, but then they held Buffalo again in the red zone. The red zone really cost Buffalo in the game, going 2 for 5.
Yeah, I agree with that. The Bills just couldn't capitalize in the red zone. But I'll tell you what, regardless of it, the Buffalo has nothing to hold their heads down on. They got a bright future.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah,
They're going to be a force to be reckoned with in the AFC for years to come.
Oh yeah, definitely in the AFC East, but obviously
Kansas City still the class of the AFC.
And Mahomes, without a doubt, in my opinion, is the best quarterback in the league.
He's probably, and he has a chance to
repeat.
And
then, did you see how wide open Tyreek Hill and Travis Kelce were getting the entire game?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's one thing I want for the Seahawks receivers, is for our receivers to be able to get wide open the way those guys do. We just need to have that. We need to get that back for our team for the coming future. And plus, another thing I was talking about with Brendan Nelson was the possibilities of us looking to try to get Ken Dorsey, the Bills quarterback coach, because I heard a rumor about him that the Seahawks want to try to get him to be our next offensive coordinator. I would personally like that with the way he helped make Josh Allen an MVP candidate this year.
And he definitely was. He had a great year. Stephon Diggs had a great year. It was a hell of a run by them.
It was. Mm.
First division title in how many years?
25.
18. Oh, no, they were on the road. 25 years. First playoff win in 25 years.
Yeah, the Bills have nothing to hold their head down on. But back to the Chiefs, man. They just got it rolling. And Travis Kelce... Also, did you see the underhand touchdown pass that Mahomes did to Travis Kelce? Like that...
That was like a bowling toss.
Yeah, that was like him rolling a bowling ball, but the ball was rolling instead of rolling on the lane. It was like it was rolling on an invisible lane in the air and just right to Travis Kelce for the strike.
Yeah.
It's like Mahomes bowled a strike for a touchdown, but it definitely was like a bowling motion. That was a pretty sweet play to Travis Kelce, and him and Tyreek Hill, they were just and other than freaking Hardman's fumble, they were just rolling and rolling and rolling. It's going to be hard to stop them. We all know what happened last time Tampa and Mahomes played them. Tyreek Hill had that crazy first quarter. But
when they have like 200 yards receiving.
Yeah, we'll get into that preview when the time comes for Super Bowl week. But this is going to be this has the makings to be another one of the all-time great Super Bowls, and this time
it very well could be. It definitely, I expect a shootout.
Yeah, I expect it could possibly be a shootout. The last time we had a shootout in the Super Bowl 52, Nick Foles and the Eagles against Tom Brady and the New England Patriots.
Yeah.
Another good Super Bowl. I'm excited to watch that game. I hope
This is going to be Brady's 10th Super Bowl appearance, except not on the Patriots this time.
Yeah, now he's on the...
Two different teams to it.
And they're showing it right now on ESPN. Craig Morton, Cowboys, Broncos. Kurt Warner, Rams and Cardinals. Peyton Manning, Colts and Broncos. And now Tom Brady, Patriots and Buccaneers. Quarterbacks to start in Super Bowl for multiple franchises.
I know New England fans probably won't be rooting for Tampa.
Maybe they will because of how much they love Tom Brady. I would not be surprised if they're rooting for...
Do they want to see him get that 7th ring, do they?
Do they want to see him get the 7th ring? I think they probably want to see Brady get the 7th ring. I wonder if Butcher Block wants to see it. Shout out to my man Bobby. I wonder if he wants to see it. I wonder if Luis wants to see it. I know Luis doesn't want the Chiefs to win. He hates the Kansas City Chiefs being on the...
I mean, that's another Super Bowl. I don't have a huge interest like 2 years ago.
But also, former Seahawk, my dog Frank is back in the Super Bowl.
He has a chance to go back to back.
Yeah. I still got love for Frank Clark, man. He had a couple of big-time sacks in that game. Frank Clark was really getting after Josh Allen in this game, too.
Yeah, and either one former Steeler, either Le'Veon Bell or Antonio Brown will get a ring.
Yeah. And will a former Seahawk get his second ring, or will another former Seahawk, C.J. Prosise, get his first ring, and a former Washington State Cougar, Dayon Buchanan, maybe get his first ring? And then, of course, see Gronkowski get his 4th ring, maybe, and maybe Cameron Brate get his first ring.
His 6th appearance.
Yeah, and could freaking Cameron Brate from Harvard get his first Super Bowl ring, or Ronald Jones, and... Ooh, man. Who else? Obviously, oh yeah, Mike Evans and Chris Godwin. It'll be cool to see, crazy to see what they do in the Super Bowl, but, man, Mike Evans, I mean, granted, he did give Green Bay that interception, though. He still killed it on that first drive with that first touchdown, just torching Kevin Kane. I would not be surprised if the Packers release Kevin Kane now that their season is done.
Yeah.
Kevin Kane, man, he was great at UW, not so great in the NFL.
No, he had a rough afternoon.
He had a rough-ass afternoon. He got fucking picked apart by Tom Brady today.
Yeah, I just hope we get a good Super Bowl.
I do too, man. All right. Let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments down below. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. Ring that bell for notifications. And don't forget to like the video. And I'm probably going to just relax a little while. If any crazy retirements happen during the week, it was crazy to see. I mean, it wasn't that crazy, but congratulations on a good career to Greg Olsen. Cannot wait to listen to him on Fox's NFL crew for years to come. So, Greg Olsen retired today, so congratulations on a great career, Greg. Dallas?
Yeah. Congratulations on a really productive career. Best of luck in the broadcasting booth or analyst, whatever you're going to be doing for Fox.
I think he'll commentate games, and I'll tell you what, I hope I get to see him and have some interactions with him by the tunnel when if Fox does some Seahawks games and Greg Olsen gets to do some of our games. I would love to talk to Greg Olsen. That would be fun. But other than that, thank you all for coming in. If you ain't with it, you ain't infamous. And as always, go Seahawks. Let's hope that we get to see a good Super Bowl. And I'll definitely be wearing this shirt again on Super Bowl Sunday. Because regardless if we're in it or not, just on Super Bowl Sunday, I always like to wear our Super Bowl champion shirt. Because, just to show that, granted we did win one Super Bowl. I'm just glad that at least we're one of the 32 teams. That we're one of the teams that have at least won a Super Bowl. That at least we're part of that club, right, Dallas?
Yep.
All right. Catch y'all later. Peace out. Go Hawks. If you ain't with it, you ain't infamous. And we'll catch y'all later.